Hey, what's up, everybody? What is the most important thing to stack as of right now, as of this very moment, as of today, in October of 2021? What is the most important thing to stack? That's right. That's what I want to talk about in this video. Keep in mind, this is my opinion. These are my views. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Now, a lot of people in this YouTube community love to stack silver, love to stack gold. Some people like to stack one over the other. Some people may just like silver. Some people may just like gold. Some people like to stack both. Some people are stackers. Some people identify as collectors. But in this video, I want to talk about what is the most important thing to stack. And I want everybody to really think about this. Think about it, not through them silver and gold colored glasses, but really think about it. And if it's one thing that I think these last couple of years, year and a half, 2 years, has taught most of us, if you weren't much of a prepper before the last couple of years, a lot of us have probably turned into a little bit of a prepper now. And I think we've all I think the toilet paper shortage and cleaning supplies shortage and food running off the shelf in the grocery stores one time or another, a lot of the grocery stores, and depending on what area you're in, did a better job than others with supply. My grocery store in my area currently not doing too bad of a job. They're doing a better job, different items than others, but definitely this is what I want to talk about. What is the most important thing today in October, heading into November, and then of course into December of 2021, and then going into 2022? What is the most important stuff that we can be stacking today? And I think the silver and gold kind of is down that food chain. What is the most important? So I wanted to give you my thoughts, my opinions, stuff that I've been sharing with people who is the closest to me personally. So I think the number one thing that we could be stacking today, I think the first three things is pretty close to each other. But I think number one is if you rely on medication, if there's medication that you need to survive, heart medication, let's say you had a transplant of some sort and you need that heart medication, kidney medication, liver medication, even blood pressure medication, something that you need to help you survive, to stay on this earth basically, might be number one. And so I'm going to put that in my number one is medication. Number two, I'm going to put as, food, water and food. I'm going to put those together, even though water may be number one, although we can find water more than just in our faucets, more than just in our hoses, more than just in the grocery stores. You can find water depending on where you live. A lot of places you might need a filter to get to, to drink the water safely. But I'm going to put water as a number one over food, but I'm going to kind of put water and food together. Now, in a time of inflation, in a time of prices sort of skyrocketing, going in that upward direction, it's probably also a good idea to stack extra food that does not expire. Sure, we can buy, extra meat and put it in the freezer, but if you run out of power and you don't have a backup generator, then it's probably a good idea to not just have food for the freezer, but also food that has a longer shelf life canned good, soup, stuff like that, stuff that does not go bad, that we can eat if need be, eat it right out of the can and don't necessarily have to heat it up. So number one for me, in my opinion, is going to be medication. Get extra medication on hand. Some of our medication, a lot of our medication that a lot of people take in this country comes from overseas. And you know what's happening with stuff coming from overseas? It's sitting in the water in California or wherever the case may be in the ports, and there's nobody there that's unloading it fast enough so that it can hit our grocery store. So I think, in my opinion, number one has got to be medication. Number two, water, food, of course, fuel, gasoline is on the uprise as well. So it's probably not a bad idea, in case the gas stations were to run out of fuel, run out of gasoline, to safely have a place to store a little bit of extra gasoline just in case you cannot get to that gasoline. So in my opinion, number one is medication. Number two, water, food. Number three is going to be fuel, gasoline, because, you know, I mean, I guess we could walk. I guess we could take a bicycle if you have a bicycle. But if you have to go anywhere that's further than walking distance, then of course we're going to need fuel, gasoline, unless you have an electric vehicle, whatever. Now, if I'm missing anything, let me know in the comment section below. If you think that there's more important things than what I just listed, let me know in the comment section below. And then after we have all of those things, because we all need to eat, we all need to drink water, a lot of us need medication to survive. That's why I have those things up there at the top of that priority list. After we feel we have enough of those things, then we can start talking about money. Then after we have the medication, the food, the water, the fuel, then we can talk about money, which is silver, gold, and even though this one may be a little controversial, but we also need that fiat as well. Believe it or not, this is what stores take to be able to buy your fuel, to be able to buy your water, your food, and your medication. This is what these stores need. So I also think that I'm going to put that as equal to silver and gold, and you can decide which one of them takes priority over the other. But I do believe this definitely has a place. So we can talk about the fiat cash, and then silver and gold come right after that. Which one do you rather buy? The silver, the gold? I will leave that up for you to decide. You know, but as far as a bartering situation, what would people rather barter with? In a bartering situation, I believe fuel, food, water is definitely going to be something that people are going to want to, is going to probably have more value than the silver and gold. Even though we all love the silver, we all love the gold, but I do think that the water, the food, fuel, medication all take priority over the precious metals. And then that is where, after we have all those necessary things, then that's where we can start talking about the silver, the constitutional silver, the awesomeness of the constitutional silver right there. There it is in all of its glory. We have the gold. But I do believe that this right here comes after the food, the water, the medication, and the fuel. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I appreciate everybody for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, and listen to the silver.